Yeah, because you can't hear what I'm listening to anymore. All right, let's try it out. What was it? They want to feature some like 300,000 follow influencer, and then what do they think? They think to themselves, ah, we'll just use him as material, her, it, whatever. Use them as material on our media servers. That's how we stay afloat. So I thought two can play that game. So I mean, how do you know though? How do you know that it's not just like the entire network is just like 300 people that are just running everything and they've just been scamming all of you this whole time simply because they got the license and you don't know how to get a license? I don't know. Fox News Channel, commonly known as Fox News, is an American multinational. Oh, that's right. Oh, what's right? What's right? I got cable on my microphone. Commonly known as Fox News. Wait, Fox News? Or Fox, I thought. Shit. Wait, yes. Can I sing the song? Like, I muted the desktop audio. Can I sing the song? I'm assuming no. What if I sing the samples from the song? Does that work, or do I get the samples? Because freaking Warner, of all people. All right, let's try. And this looks like the head honcho. Fox redirects for the animals. See, no, I don't want the animal. Fox, Fox. I don't know what that means. More than one page. Disambiguation. All right. Fox Broadcasting Company, LLC, commonly known as Fox, stylized in all caps. I don't know what it is. American, like, Super Score 2, I want to say. Like, what's a Subscore Super? So it's an American commercial broadcast television network serving as the flagship namesake property of Fox Corporation and operated through Fox Entertainment. Fox is based at Fox Corp. Now, see, you have a voice print. Of course, this is a 30 pounds less voice print, so based at Fox Corporation. So I just got to wear a fat suit, right? And then New York City, and it hosts additional offices at the Fox Network Center in Los Angeles. And well, you want to change names, you know? Yeah, all right. Fox Media Center in Tempe, Arizona, hosts all right, blah 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 blah. Right, I don't really care about. Oh, gone through the most successful attempt at a fourth television network series. Highest rated free to air in the 1849 demographic. Okay, again, in the age when no one trusts any of these stupid stats. So sure, whatever. Not that we really trust them now, anyways. Yeah, see, these guys. Who are these guys? You want to go at? You want to know who caved? You want to know who gave up your movement? Who gave up your locations? Who do you think? You're back. It's only 39 years old. Yeah, this is important. This part's pretty important. It's only 39 years old. Look at this. Your country is being run by their headlines. It's only 39 years old. You gotta be kidding me. Really? All right, so they did start off as a news corporation, and then around what 2013, they were like, oh, all right, well, I guess this media thing is here to stay. Oof. Well, they are on YouTube TV though, still, because F Disney. Like Canada, Mexico, lots of Central America. So I don't see anything Asia. I thought that'd be an easy ask. And here we go. Rebranded. 20th Century Fox is the original one. This is a broadcasting company. All right. Broadcast company then. That's the difference. Why do they have to redefine themselves as a broadcast company? Following the closure of the Dumont television network. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Oh, I think I'll keep standard. I spent all this time cropping. Yes or no? Yes or no? While running Paramount Pictures. So Paramount's your head honcho. Well, this is the 80s now. Well, yeah, it looks like all the pumpkin spice hype died. And so it doesn't matter what you do. When you get your little grubby corpo hands on it, then it gets boring because it's flooded. I'm sure you know this. I'm sure you know pumpkin price. Oh yeah, because we all eat sugar cane because we love the natural levels of sugar concentration. Sure, a 200 for 50% interest. I don't know, like good investment. And what they do, they just started opening. They started opening stations, right? Australian publishing magnate. So we're basically been in the pockets of Australia this whole time. Yeah, it's Murdoch. Murdoch's Australian then. Is an Australian and American. Okay, but let's be very clear here. Australian then, so effectively British. So okay. Did the hardcore Americanists check this shit though? See, do I need to check everything? Guys, this is the 80s. This is the 80s. It's very relevant. They would have been in their 40s when they set this whole thing up, and here they are. Look at him. Look at his wrinkly old ass. He got his time. What happened? All right. I guess I don't know. I'm still at the. All right. Well, do better on the fucking test then next time. Why am I doing this? Because I don't know. Because it's speaking into a microphone is good for your health. The WB. I don't know. This is all text. Blah 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 blah. FBC, yeah, wait for IGNU, yeah, IGN, yeah. I'm still just doing the Wikipedia limits, I didn't like bother to like how many actual like subscribers do you have on anything? I'm using incognito. I turned off all the notifications. Not that that was a problem. I've tested it. I've tested like openly, at least minimizing. Then what did they do? Rise into mainstream. So they didn't actually get anywhere until the 90s. Again, all of this is just all up for question because we don't know. We don't know, right? We don't know who wrote this and when. We don't know the update. You can look into it, but at the same time, it's like, but as time and whatever. Luring the NFL and affiliation switches. Ooh, this one's might be interesting. Broadcast television realignment. That's Clinton. Golden 90s. The X Files. I didn't. I think I watched like the. I think I watched a lot of the end of the episodes because I forgot what was on next. Fox still lacked credibility. That's a great one. That's a great that's a great statement. That how many years in? That's you want to say that the big shift here was 86 during the broadcast. Everything else was like legacy crap or something. So you could say that. So how many years? About 10? The one that has that cartoon Scompson. Yeah, see, it's not. Yeah, see, it's Fox is the culprit. Or I don't know. Well, it won television, so that would suggest that they were away from CBS. I don't know. Whoa, stars. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. NWC. I don't know who's this. Right. While this is a history of the Fox Broadcast Company, this is a very much a curated history, right? This is great for like finance, publicly available records, objectivity. I just want to hear about like, you know, why the culture, the show. Like, why are you doing all these business? Is it because all your shows suck? Is it because you didn't have 300,000 followers and you're just desperate to get someone while not cutting them in on the deal because you know that if they cut in on the deal, then you're screwed? I guess that'd be in programming, right? Yeah, we don't have all the time. We gotta jump around a bit, right? The difference between Fox and Big Three Network. Did you read his speech yet? Don't get paid until you read his speech. That's all you gotta do. This is still a true statement. Broadcast networks, the key word here. As far as I know, this is still a true statement. Weeded out. I knew it. Oh, see, that's not how my brain. I just want to do back to life, back to life, back to life. Okay, looks like cardioid. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I'm not like following. Like this is like it's the difference between like Fox and the big three, and then you have network and news. Like what are the big three? So in this case, we're not talking about that fourth network open, or that this is still the fourth network. I thought it was four networks under Fox, not the fourth big network. I don't know, was slamming Pretty Boy, but it was, I'm assuming you guys are still familiar with the work it takes to be Pretty Boys. Just don't forget that. But nothing else to talk about here. It's been like, what do you want here? Okay. How to teach kids everything while teaching them nothing. So it's just you just fill in the page. It's all the same. Fox HD, and no one really noticed. 720. I just remember DVD is 480. And 720 would have been the widescreen, so it just would have gone widescreen, called the Fox HD. I thought broadcast was 360 originally. At least I would say originally. Just a hashtag rests above the affiliate's logo. For example, hashtag new girl or hashtag bones. Hashtag Saturday Night Gleaver. So Glee was a Fox show. Anyone watched that? Jeff Winger. Yeah, what's his name? But that the animal one, because I tried, it was bad. For me. It was the ragtag group of DEI characters because it really wasn't like it's the same thing as that stupid Dutch one. Just really, really like poor. I don't care about these people. The second I walk in, like the only reason I cared about the people in the community is because the second I walked in, it's like, oh, okay. They were all introduced in the first episode, right? And it's all like, okay, this is like a relatable experience, not like stuck on. It's like it's the majority of marriage like stuck on a Dutch base levels of, oh yeah, oh no, right clicking. What about right clicking? Can you see the right click? Oh, okay, I can't. I really don't know my Mad TV. I only know my adult animation. All right, branding. This one might be relevant. During the early teen, bleh. During the early 1990s, Fox began having its stations use a branding structure using a combination of the Fox name and the station's channel number, often followed by the licensed call letters. For instance, WNYW in New York City, WTTG in Washington, D.C., and WAGA-TV in Atlanta, Georgia are all branded as Fox 5. By the mid to late 1990s, stations minimized their call letters to be just barely readable while still in compliance with FCC identification requirements. This marked the start of the trend for other networks to apply such naming schemes. That's I like that. I like that, right? That's market leader right there. Kind of. Or that's a let the new young guys stumble and then they'll just follow when they like something they see. The brand scheme is varied in some markets, with some Fox stations using a city or regional name within the branding instead of the channel number. For example, Chicago owned and operated since WFLD branded Chicago owned and operated station WFLD branded as Fox Chicago from 1997 to 2012. See reference 151. And Philadelphia O ampersand O WTXF-TV branded as Fox Philadelphia from 1995 to 2003. A few of the network stations also minimized use of the Fox name, opting to use their call letters or more generic branding, so basically just up to them. WSVN in Miami, which is branded as WSVN 7 for general use, and Channel 7 News for its newscasts since it joined the network in January 1989. Okay, so that was a 3-year deal to get them on board. KHON TV, Channel 2 in Honolulu, which changed its general branding from Fox 2 to KHON 2 in 2003. Oh, can you read all of these? I thought there was like a, for example, and then you just list the, like, who wrote this crap? Oh, I love, well, you should compare with Grokkapedia. Grokkapedia is great. Grokkapedia can save the world. What do you mean Grokkapedia is mislabeled? It's false advertise. What? Amazon be like, just buy the college book. With progress. Second is intellect. Controversy. Controversy. I still don't know who Cher is. Like what song? Like what noise? Who changed? Is that Taylor? Who messed with this? Around the clock, 247, like the hands on a watch, we go on and on and on, all around the clock, 365. Watch the new year drop, we keep it constant, 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 constant. We keep it constant. Wow, wow, wow. Bring the facts out, bring the facts out, bring the facts out. There's Family Guy, The Simpsons, American Dad, Futurama, Cops, Hell's Kitchen, 24, House, Married, With Children, Bones, Arrested Development, Prison Break, Till Death, Malcolm in the Middle, The OC, and That 70s Show. This is an Australian mic. Rode is an Australian company, by the way, if you weren't paying attention. How dare you? I thought you liked Usarmi. Usarmi runs Sennheiser's. Not Sennheiser's, crap. Bose, yeah. Usarmi runs Bose, you unpatriotic swill. You want to be an influencer, or you want to be an influencer? You're funding the enemy! Alright, let's see here. 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. 1 year. Oh, who wants to be president? Alright, what else we got? 2 years. 2 years. Oh, 5 years. Alright. 2 years. Alright, that's 7 years. Okay, 3 years. And hey, this dude is on the longest run. 8 years. Alright, let's go, Mike. Yeah. Jeez. Alright, what do we got here? Although, I don't know if you can really count the COVID years, but if you want to, that's your business. Alright, did we actually do this? Let's go back. The only important part would be the present stuff. You want me to use data sources of the past only up to 5 years. So by that same logic, if you do the reverse, only information from 5 years ago is truly irrelevant then. Thursday Night Football finished as the second highest rated series of the 2018-19. Okay, rated. Who's rating it? That's why that's not viewed. It's just rated. Who rates a football broadcast? No, seriously. Where do I don't even know. I've never seen that form. Where do you get maybe from the NFL to be like, did you enjoy your experience to the series rating, a 9 out of 10? Yeah, is there an IMDb for Thursday Night Football? And is it relevant? It's second highest relevant. Super dope. Super. I'm super, baby. I'm super. So it does look like it now that I'm done laughing. Yeah, right. Key demographic or target demographic. What is the key demographic? See, who wrote this? So what's the key demographic? Why do I need an explanation of the term key demographic of all things? This what happened. Was Elon so bored he was reading Wikipedia? He's like, I'm pissed off. You, flat structure. You build a separate Wikipedia. This makes me mad. Remember that one guy who was like, sir, we could do all of it. You're fired. Copying the president, so creatively bankrupt. Amazon that season, so it just got bought out. See, it's just run by 300 people. They're nobody. And yeah, that's why he's like, oh, I'm working at the Pentagon. All right, well, it's better than being president. It has longer than being president of the broadcast company. 911. Yeah, it's been running all over the place, and I still haven't really cared. Why are they pushing all the services? They have the fire, PD, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, that's odd. Note for the younguns. I want to investigate it. That was weird to us. Skip all that. Let's get to the children's programming. Sabin. Everyone knows Sabin. Yeah. Forget the sound. I remember my stuff. Don't know. Man, I don't think I watched the original. I just watched the second evolution or whatever. Goosebumps, just way better reading. It's only like the choose your own adventure. Is that the choose your own adventure one? I thought it was choose your own adventure one, but it was great. It was great like reading it like chronological, just like page one to just in order, and then just like getting him. He's like, oh, what's going on? That was a fun. Alright, I'm gonna pee. How long? 26. Maybe. Maybe get to the hour. I don't know. Ugh. So we were in the 2018 section. Then what happened? I just kept scrolling. Okay, I like that logo. That's a cool logo. Cut off enough so you can't see any of the URLs or anything. Right? Like to think here. So, a White House website got raided. Anything in the Britannica like files could be very much paid to be rewritten for the Britannica files. So, Wikipedia, in all of its faults, is what it is. Another IRC channel with a big old log. But it's like if you were a 300,000 follower influencer and you're asked to you want to premiere on Fox, but you don't know if going on Fox is going to ruin your your like political affiliations. Like I said, I didn't paint the Twitch walls, okay? And more importantly, CEO caved, so that's on him. That's on him. Or Hefner don't cave, so all right, old man. I stand by my claim. Yeah, I don't think you really care much for me running Twitch of all things. It's grand. What's a grand opening? Yeah, you see, I want to know what a grand opening is. A grand opening at Fleet Feet is my guess. Because I don't think that this crowd of what appears to be a bunch of like retired Floridians with money, at least money they think they have money, but they're here at this ribbon cutting ceremony. And then Roberto's flooring. No one knows. What's sketch comedy? Sketch comedy is choking out a man while two other women guide you in the process. So fascinating. What's married with children? It's that. That's what it is. It's a label. The rest can be assumed. Uh, Tracy Ullman show is no picture. What's supernatural? Oh, no picture. Must didn't know, did he? He didn't know. He didn't know. Yeah, yeah. They were educated on this. That's what I was. I was at least like turn. I was at least at the turn of the revolutions. They're like, with a grain of salt. But yeah, I was. I saw. I know the people before and after. I know that I'm paying attention. Oh, what's a mid-season replacement? The Simpsons. So The Simpsons was a mid-season replacement. Wow. All right, so it originated as a series of shorts on the Tracy Ullman show, that which was not pictured. You have to work backwards then. I don't want to do Control F. I didn't test Control F yet, so. But I mean, look at how we're the foundation, so no way. So let's be clear here, though. According to these dates, though, to say that like The Simpsons like made Fox would be a very relevant statement. For 29th in those pesky Nielsen ratings of all things. I don't know. I don't know if it's real. No one, like, yeah, I've not seen or heard from anyone that would have like explained the Nielsen at the time. And now it's all internet. It's all over. So don't know. But I'm familiar with the concept. I didn't know the term was Nielsen until Family Guy, because focus groups are flawed, like all things. I don't have the chat window open. Not that I think anyone's watching this, which is fine. What are they gonna do? Feature me on Fox for a blip and then watch my career stagnate from there? Join the line. Hey, it's this song. New wave, it's a 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 new wave, it's the 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 new wave. Bop it up it up, bop it up it up, bop 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 it up it up, bop it up it up, bop bop. Womp womp, womp womp, womp womp, womp womp. That's right. It's not the same song. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All of your algorithms are stupid and useless. It's the new style. Coming. It's the new style. New wave. It's the 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 new wave. And the NFC. That sounds like a cool sounding sentence. The NFC contract, in fact, was the impetus for the affiliation deal with New World and SF Broadcasting's purchase of the Burnham stations, as Fox sought to improve local coverage of its new NFL package by aligning. Right now, it's boring. Evolving programming. The following is a list of affiliates for the Fox Broadcasting Company, herein known as Fox, a television network based in the United States. All affiliates owned by the network's Fox television stations division are owned and operated stations. Fox television stations division. So singular. The networks all affiliates. So that's all affiliates, and all being the right? Owned by. This is still not the actual verb, right? This is just adjectives adding post descriptors. I don't know what the term is. All affiliates owned by the network's Fox television stations division. So shouldn't you have a comma after between owned and division, or two commas, right? Owned and division. All affiliates owned by the network's Fox television stations division are owned and operated stations. No? Yes. When the writing fails for the speaking, then the language is useless. Yes, why you need to evolve. And there is no one right answer. And we're back. One of the related services. Did some of that, yeah. The Fox HD, which was just the widescreen. During the early 1990s, Fox began having its stations use a branding structure using a combination of the Fox name and the station's channel. Oh, yeah, we read this. We read this. Blah, 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 blah. Again, branding. The most minor of details. Logos. Yeah, this is the big money. All right. This is where you really need all. We need a whole, like, fleet of kids to just, like, work on this stupid crap from childhood till, like, well into their adulthood, okay? They're going to have the shorts. They're going to have the Simpsons and all that crap. No engineering degree though, so no math degree. You can't go very far. The logo though, yeah, we can get you a logo. What if you did the F and the X in the Fox word mark as searchlights placed behind? Oh, that's it. That's the real 300,000 follower money right there. This 24/7 news. This is, I don't know. Like, news can be said lightly. Okay, so here we go. Here, yeah. So this dude got The Simpsons. Whoever. What? Wait. If Barry Diller gets a picture, but Garth Hansier doesn't. Just executive. Oh, Peter Cherning gets one. Why does Peter Cherning gets a picture? Mad TV. Good vibration, good vibration, good vibrations. So I can do. Okay, appears to be right here, right at the center tip. If you were to go along, roll along the edge, all right, it is when you're flat facing. Ooh. I currently have my hand balled up, so it's kind of like a makeshift straw, so that way I can all over the microphone. And I'm saying what's peaking. I really thought that Orville was only good in the beginning, and then you can clearly see when he stopped writing comedy for it, and then what did I say? I said it's just McFarlane thing. It's just McFarlane Star Trek after that. Like if he were to write a Star Trek because that's what he wants to do, that's what it is. Don't expect a lot of Family Guy in it. It's like I said, it's there, but it's yeah. He really kind of just got busy or something. I don't know. No interest in the Max Singer at all. Like I don't know. It's a little bit of Chang. It's a little bit of like Ben Chang just as a character. It's just I don't know how I'm supposed to attach to this, or more importantly, rather than attach, say support this. The crazy Asian guy of all people. In the county. Okay, whatever. So you think you can dance? No, we're right now. It's Dancing with the Stars, right on ABC. We can go back to Fox News, because that is a thing. Oh, no. Well, what about Fox Corp? Oh, we're clicking the wrong thing. Here we go. Fox Corporation, founded in 2019, apparently. Yeah, the New York offices, because, who are you if you don't have a New York office? It's Murdoch. It's the Australian. I'm just saying, if he wasn't Australian, like, I've never heard of an American trying to get an Australian, like, citizenship and then, like, demanding that be placed first. So that's why I'm, like, awfully suspicious that he is, like, first an Australian. It's like, well, I don't control that. But, as you read it, it's like, yeah, 36% voting power. British born Australian. Yeah, okay, there we go. So he's trying real hard to erase that Australian. Don't like them. They're not called sizzlers. What are they called? Sizzles? Never remember. Whatever. Why is this all? Yeah, why is this all 2019 is already suspicious enough. So what was this? Okay, here we go. Okay, so it was they finally ate up 21st Century Fox, and then that's why. Oh, so Disney bought out FX. Oh, okay. That why their programming has been going down since Archer. Just my humble opinion. Oh, so they lost all of Fox Sports. Hey, the DOJ did something. Would make Disney too dominant. It's interesting that cable sports market. Okay, so this whole thing is kind of like a sham of an article then, because yeah, this is all just like post. Okay, so can you add Fox News? Is this Fox News? Or is it News Corp? Okay, that's weird. These are external. Those are external links. Alright. Controversies. Sexual harassment. The Obama administration conflict in 2009. Many years ago now. 16, right? Alright, I need pee. Don't need to, just want to. When you have said luxury, you know to use it. Too lazy to dig it up, but I know Internet Historian tried that one channel where he was trying to what do you call it? Define words using video. I thought it was brilliant, but who's putting in that work? And even then, it's still very, very, very subjective. But I'm too lazy to dig it up and see what's happened to it. Whoa, whoa! Come on, magnet stand. No, 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 no. In late September 2009, Obama's senior advisor, Den Setsuno Shoujo A and Den Setsuno Shoujo B, met in secret to attempt to smooth out tensions between the two camps. 2 weeks later, give me a name. It's useless. I don't know. White House Chief of Staff, all right, that dude, referred to FNC as not a news network. And communications director, its person, said, and Fox News often operates as either the research arm or the communications arm of the Republican Party. So that was in 2009. So you've had 2 decades in The Simpsons. Obama commented, if media is operating basically as a talk radio format, then that's one thing. And if it's operating as a news outlet, then that's another thing. But you can't have both talk shows, according to Obama. Manuel said it was important to not have the CNNs and the others in the world basically be led in following Fox. Oh, really? It's important, is it? All right. I'm assuming if they asked them if they thought Donald Trump would be president, they don't want to see that response, that politically correct response. If any member had been excluded, it would have been the same thing. It has nothing to do with Fox or the White House or the substance of the issues. Shortly after the story broke, the White House admitted to a low-level mistake, saying Fox had not made a specific request to interview Feinberg. I'm bored already. The Los Angeles Times, an unnamed Democratic consultant, was warned by the White House not to appear on Fox News again. How was he warned? I mean, it could be as simple as don't appear on Fox News again. Like, let's just know that. Like, historically, they add all the drama to it. Deal with TV issues. Who denied telling anyone to avoid Fox? So what was this? This was still pre-internet, right? 2009. What version iPhone were we on? Like 16 years ago. They have not been consistent. They skipped 9, jumped to X. I would have been turn of the iPhone, right? It's like, nah, no one was on. The whole place was empty still. Journalistic ethical standards. None of these are dated, even though they're all dated. Controversy. When it was revealed primetime host Sean Hannity had defended Trump's then personal attorney Michael Cohen on air without disclosing Cohen was his lawyer. Yeah, you can't do that. Well, at least you shouldn't do that. Like I said, they can write articles on your article if you do something like that. Because they are 24/7 talk show and nothing to talk about. In April, I'm sitting here cataloging Wikipedia before this goes, which again, it's what I know. I'm not cataloging Wikipedia. I'm just calling out their crap. Yeah, that's like, oh, look at you, 300,000 influencer follower. You made it in the big leagues. You can appear on Fox. I'm like, nah, it's the other. I think it's the other way. So let's set the record straight here. All right, yeah. If anything, they'd better own Australia. It's like of all things, if they don't like own anything. Dominant pay television provider. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's Fox. But it's fair to assume, right? Just names and crap. Sky Brazil. Okay, Canada, France, India, and now again, is this like how often do they go down and be like broadcast this? Oh yeah, Canada is relevant, isn't it? I'm assuming regulatory something is mentioned here and here. It must have been mentioned previously. Okay, here. Canadian Radio, Television, and Telecommunications Commission. So telecommunications would imply internet. Radio, television is clearly an add-on already, but you didn't want to do CRTC back then. You just did CRC, and now you're doing CRTC. Just easiest and most logical fix. Add a letter though. It's the same crap. Costing everyone 4 characters. How many times now? 1, 2, 3. It used to just be 2, 3. Egale Canada. What's this? LGBT on a Fox News? On Fox News? This is Fox News, right? LGBT. Oh, Fox News supports DEI. Did you hear that, Croc? Fox News supports DEI. Fascinating. I didn't know that Fox News supports the LGBT. Wow. Did you guys know that fact? That is a fact. That is a fact in October of 2025. Fox News, according to Wikipedia, has LGBT on it. I mean, they could just delete it. Too bad they didn't, though. They didn't check their stuff, did they? All right. Well, there it is. You don't want to rewrite the fact. Yeah, I'm not asking you to delete. I'm just asking you to reword it in a way that doesn't show that Fox News had cave. It's acting upon complaints. Okay. Okay. All right. So tell them. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, did you break the homeland? Oh yeah. Guy dropped Fox News. Ugh, the second Trump became president, not the second. 6 months in, yeah. Its carriage was not commercially viable. Fewer than 2,000 a day. Oh yeah, right there, right there. Oh yeah, you make sure you tell your 300,000 followers you don't even get 2K in UK. 300,000 of what though? It's a question. Indians desperate to get out of the country. Like, I don't make the rules, okay, guys? Good song. That's the gossip. Yo, that's the gossip. Yo, that's the gossip. Yo. I don't write it. Don't deny it. It be right here. Can you provide it? Uh, Started with shorts. What do I care? How old is he now? When did he start drawing? He's like, screw this math crap. And see the journalistic ethical standards. That one seems a little more relevant nowadays. Political alignment. This one must be all sorts of fresh. They got think tanks, conservatism, part of a series. Wow. The Australian news channel got into the got into the part of the series on the United States from Australia. Yeah. You must be real proud. Oh man. I'm just gonna have so much fun staring down anyone that quotes Fox in America, like the end of their days now. You had to bother that influencer instead of just pushing Trump like your job is. No, no, no. I think someone's not gonna. Well, I don't know though. Yeah, he's got 8 year and 8 year tenure. He made it through COVID. At the same time, yeah, he minus COVID. That's not that's not an 8 year tenure. Okay, so they have it. So let the world know they've got a vault. You want to recreate your favorite president in 20 years? There you go. Big long. When we reach the end of the album, we will, and then we'll loop around a bit. It's gonna be the hour. What happened between Tim and Eric? That's all. It's all. I really want. Why? But it was the mustard, wasn't it? Just it's not. It's not a problem if the mustard tastes good. If the mustard tastes good, everybody's happy, right? You slog that mustard on, but I'll bet to you they got the bad tasting mustard. And they got the bad tasting mustard, and then it's all downhill from there. Oh no. Screw this, I'm gonna pee again. Ugh. That stupid ThinkBot is stuck on ADHD. Can't draw, can't ask it to ask videos. It's all on rails, and any large scale project starts messing up it makes it messing up its old work and can't remember the focus. I think your Godbot's stuck on ADHD. This is not large. What happened? This is called a radio button, by the way, for the uninformed. Big, big love. Big, big Fox Nation. Hey there, kids. What do you want to watch? Fox Online, or radio, or television? Nah, it's all lame stuff. You want Fox Nation. Fox Nation is where all of you 18 to 49-year-old males that got elected Trump into power, they're desperately clinging to, and your continued unemployment. Jeez. 2006. Well, we're counting 2009 as the dawn. These are polls, which, according to the polls, Democrats won every election in the past, like, decade. So, just remember that. That's already biased. But remember, these are the small. This is the channel 4. These are the nobodies. They can make all the noise they want to. Just remember though, that they're the 2000 in UK. That's all. That's all they are. Just know that. Oh, America's most watched cable network in 2018. Oh, that was during Trump, right? That was like right in it. Averaging a record 2.4 million in prime time. Amazing. All those hotels just all the channels on, and like, sure it was. All those bars that all the channel on. They want to say you got less than 1%. Oh man. And that's your most watched network in 2018, mind you. Yeah, now this is a good old slap in the face to your 300,000 followers, that's for sure. So, yeah, maybe they are still top dog. We ended on that. It's been an hour. Oh, we got a minute. Morning Consult is an American business intelligence company. Established in 2014. Oh, it was valued at more than 1 billion. Oh, okay. Online okay. Oh, what's that? Is that all the major blues? I don't know what San Francisco is still. Oh, who's they? Yeah. It's a generic name. All right. Well, it's nice to pick up the legacy. I'll end on that, I guess. I'm a little early. You don't know how to run to class in 2 minutes. You don't know what you're doing.